Crossovers are sport utility vehicles built on a car platform, presenting a compromise between passenger car handling, increased interior space, and better fuel economy than their truck-based counterparts, while providing a semblance of off-road ability. This makes them ideal for Pinoy car buyers who want a vehicle with ample ground clearance against flash floods and rough roads, and able to carry more cargo without the bulk and expensive maintenance of a typical SUV. The resulting demand has made the crossover category a very competitive segment, with various offerings that promise a mix of practicality, performance, and value. Which will be your pick in a lineup of crossovers priced below 1 million pesos? Before you make your choice, hit like and subscribe. Click the bell icon so you can be ahead with the latest videos from Philkotse.com. Crossovers need not be expensive, as these models spanning a range of brands and prices will show. First up is the GS3 1.5 GS variant, the smallest model in Chinese carmaker GAC's local lineup. Retailing for 888,000 pesos, it sports a flying dynamics aesthetic dominating the fascia, transitioning into a pair of projector headlights. The floating roof design adds sleekness to the GS3 silhouette. Dual H-shaped combination lamps and a pair of fog tailpipes punctuate the rear, with 5-spoke 16-inch alloy wheels completing the look. The interior has surfaces rendered in soft-touch materials, chrome, and piano black accents. Vertically oriented air conditioning vents accompany the leather dashboard. A multi-function steering wheel is positioned against an instrument cluster that has large analog gauges. Seating for 5 is rather cramped on leather-wrapped seats. Fortunately, the GS3 comes with a generous cargo space, up to 780 liters, with the rear seats folded. The GS3 runs on a 1.5-liter gasoline engine that drives the front wheels with 113 horsepower and 150 Nm of torque via a 6-speed torque converter automatic transmission. It rides on front McPherson independent and rear torsion beam suspension, and boasts a full complement of airbags, anti-lock brakes, traction control, and stability control. Next is the Jack S3 1.6 Intelligent CVT. At 940,000 pesos, it already offers automatic projector headlamps with DRLs, flanking a wide grille and integrated X-bumper that houses triangular fog lamps. Chrome details on the front and sides add a somewhat premium feel. The black rear bumper stands in contrast to its body-colored counterpart in front and sits below a pair of wraparound tail lamps. 5-spoke 16-inch wheels come wrapped in Giddy Comfort tires. The tall roof makes for a spacious interior with a floating-type touchscreen head unit that offers smartphone integration via a third-party app. Leather seats sport red stitching, and there's ample legroom, especially for rear passengers. A generous cargo bay behind the second-row seats comes with a trunk lid for added security. Powering the S3 is a 1.6-liter gasoline engine, generating 116 horsepower and 155 Nm of torque, coupled with a CVT that offers a manual mode. Other features include speed-sensing door locks, dual airbags, active stability control, ISOFIX anchors, a rear parking camera, and proximity sensors. Chery is a returning Chinese car brand that's eager to put its previous shortcomings to rest with an all-new lineup under the Tigo sub-brand. It throws its hat into the crossover ring with a Tigo 5X Luxury at 950,000 pesos. Sporting a tall silhouette, the 5X Luxury is headlined by a tiger crouching front end, characterized by a honeycomb grille, flanked by wraparound halogen projector headlamps. Subtle character lines along its profile lead to a rear that sports a roof spoiler and 4 air vents. LED tail lamps bring up the rear, and the 5X Luxury rides on 17-inch two-tone alloys. Despite its price point, the crossover offers leather upholstery for 5 occupants, with power-adjustable front seats. A sunroof comes as standard equipment, while the low floor at the rear makes it easy to load cargo. There's a multi-information driver display showing digital gauges, while a large 10-inch in-dash touchscreen interface offers Bluetooth and USB among the connectivity options. Under the 5X Luxury's engine bay lives a 1.5-liter gasoline engine that kicks up 114 horsepower and 141 Nm of torque. The Ford EcoSport Trend manual is next at 970,000 pesos, boasting an aerodynamic profile with the steeply raked A-pillars. The large grille is framed by a pair of halogen headlamps and trapezoidal fog lamps. Black body cladding along the front, sides, and rear protect against light scrapes and scratches. While the rear-mounted spare tire exudes an athletic vibe, it does hamper rearward visibility to an extent. There's 209mm of ground clearance, adequate for sharp road humps and below-the-knee floods, with 17-inch alloy wheels on low-profile tires. Fabric seats for 5 are the norm, with 6-way manual adjustment for the driver and 4-way adjustment for the front passenger. Split-fold second-row seats provide access to the rear cargo area, with maximum interior cargo volume at 1,178 liters. The multifunction urethane steering wheel has tilt and telescopic adjustment, while a cool glove box is ideal for storing beverages. A 9-inch color touchscreen interface handles in-car entertainment, with AM/FM radio reception, Bluetooth, and USB ports. A 1.5-liter 3-cylinder gasoline engine propels the EcoSport Trend with 121 horsepower and 150 Nm of torque, delivering power to the front wheels via a 5-speed manual transmission. Electric power-assisted steering makes the EcoSport Trend agile on drives, while anti-lock brakes with BRAKEFORCE distribution provide stopping power and maneuverability. Other standard features include front and side airbags, traction control, stability control. GRILLE is another Chinese brand making a comeback with its Coolray line. The base comfort variant retails for 978,000 pesos, with sharp Euro-inspired exterior styling, bannered by the expanding Cosmos grille, bookended by LED projector headlamps. LED tail lamps surround a chrome bar with prominent GRILLE branding, while quad tailpipes lie below the rear bumper. Tires wrapping 17-inch two-tone alloy wheels are located on all 4 corners. The interior carries a futuristic jet-inspired motif with brushed aluminum accents and prominent AIRCON vents. Manually adjusted seats with side bolsters are draped in fabric material. A high-resolution 10.5-inch touchscreen offers communications and infotainment via smartphone mirroring. A 1.5-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine powers the Coolray Sport with 177 horsepower and 255 Nm of torque. Shifting duties are done by a 7-speed wet dual-clutch transmission with manual mode. Cruise control is included along with 6 airbags, ABS, speed-sensing door locks, stability control, and rear parking sensors. And then there's MG, a British marque now owned by SAIC that has been making waves among Filipino buyers with their ZS crossover. MG has gone all out with its top-spec Alpha variant, coming in at just 998,888 pesos. You get British styling, led by projector headlamps and daytime running lamps surrounding a Stardust grille. A contoured profile with sharp creases complements the sloping roofline towards the rear. LED tail lamps flank the large liftgate, with the handle cleverly hidden within the MG emblem. Striking 5-spoke 17-inch wheels inhabit the wheel wells. A clutter-free interior sports chrome and faux carbon fiber trims. Drivers take hold of a flat-bottom multifunction tiller, while passengers bask in leather upholstery. A large panoramic sunroof is standard, letting ambient light or even breezes into the cabin. There's 359 liters of cargo space at the back, expandable to 1,166 liters by folding down the rear seats. In-car entertainment is by way of an 8-inch color touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, although Android users can still connect via Bluetooth. The ZS runs on a 1.5-liter gasoline engine with variable valve timing, delivering 114 horsepower and 150 Nm of torque. The front wheels spin through a 4-speed automatic transmission. MG did not scrimp on safety features as well, with 6 airbags, ISOFIX anchors, cruise control, traction control, stability control, hill start assist, rear parking sensors, and a rear parking camera. So, which crossover represents the best deal for you? Sound off in the comments!